Hello everyone, and welcome back to RuneScape. Today we're going to be doing the final short quest in our list of quests to do, the Rune Mechanics quest, which is not a particularly useful quest for me, but you know, I'm very limited on time today, so it's gonna happen, one way or another. Might as well be today. Anyway, we should be able to start it down in the basement. Apparently I'm wearing my farming outfit today, because that's what I was doing. I was gathering mushrooms for my zygomites. Alright, so who do we talk to? We talk to this guy right here. Hello? Hello? What are you doing down here? Well, I'm supposed to be training my magic, but I got a bit distracted. I came down here to think. What are you thinking about? Rune Guardians, aren't they just fascinating? I was speaking to one earlier, and now I just can't stop thinking about them. What exactly is so fascinating about them? Can't you see it? They're walking, talking rocks. My brother once convinced me that my pet rock could move, but after sitting there for a couple of days, I finally realized he was lying. But these rocks really do move. I've been pondering how I could make my own Rune Guardian. Then I would always have a friend with me. I just don't know how to go about doing it. I know the other wizards here managed to resurrect them when they rebuilt the mage training arena, but I need to make a new one from scratch. Well, why don't you talk to the wizards? I'm sure they'd be willing to tell you. No, they'd yell at me and tell me to get back to the training rooms. I'm terrible at casting spells under duress. I get nervous and end up casting spells on myself. But you could go talk to them. They'll see you as an equal, so you could find out what I need to know and come back and tell me. I'll clean up this workshop so we can build the Guardian here. Will you do it? Absolutely. Okay, I'll go talk to the other wizards for you. Any in particular I should speak to? Hooray! All the wizards who helped rebuild the mage training arena are still working here. There's Wizard Shug, he's usually asleep in the library, Wizard Dougal next door, and Wizard Edvin on the other end of the basement. If you speak to all of them, I'm sure we can work out how to build a new Rune Guardian. Alright, well, I guess we'll go talk to the closest ones first. Hi, I was wondering if... Not another one. Don't you useless apprentices have anything better to do than bother me? First that bumbling Clerval, and now you. Unlike the rest of the layabouts around here, I am actually trying to work. I just wanted... Of course you wanted something. Everyone always wants something from me. Is there no one else around here who could do some grunt work? My time is far more valuable than the useless little jobs everyone keeps giving me. If you just listen... Wait, are you saying you're not here to give me a task? Then why are you here? Are you keeping tabs on me for Wizard Edvin? I knew it, he's trying to steal my ideas. Well, I've had it up to here with his arrogance. Stop spying on me and get out. Listen, all I want to know is how you helped to resurrect the Rune Guardians. That's all. Tell me and I'll leave and never talk to you again, quite happily. What part I played? I didn't play a part, I did all the hard work. The other wizards just sat around thinking. What did you do exactly? It was very difficult. Only a first-class runecrafter such as myself could possibly have pulled it off. I doubt you would be capable. We'll do this. A first-class runecrafter. It must have been a truly difficult task. It was. I'm not sure anyone else around here could have done it. That's why they sent me and told me to take my time about it. They wanted to make sure it was done right. Right. They didn't just want to get rid of you for a while. It's not everyone who can craft mind, body, and steam runes. All those runes? Wow, that is impressive. But what on earth were they for? They must have been vital to the project. Oh, they were. We needed 5 of each to act as magical commands for the Rune Guardians. The body runes animated the limbs, the steam runes gave the limbs propulsion to move the body, and the mind runes gave the Guardians thoughts and free will. They wouldn't have been resurrected without my input. That does sound pretty tough. I'm not sure I could do it. I mean, combination runes are complex. Well, I don't mind helping you. You're polite, unlike the other lowlifes around here. I'll give you the supplies, and then you can show me how you got along once you've done it. Hooray, supplies. That's all you'll need to make the combination runes. There should be a book down here that explains how to make combination runes. If you haven't done it before, just search the bookcases. Alright, so he gave us this junk here. We can use the 0 charges available binding necklace, apparently. I got rid of the lava, so that should make it safer. No one's gotten trapped between teleports since I fixed the abyssal quadrangle algorithm. Hello? It's just not right yet. Maybe I should just scrap the whole thing. Oh, hello. I was wondering if you could tell me about resurrecting the Rune Guardians. I was under the impression you helped with that. You seem young and healthy. Perhaps you're clever enough to solve the puzzle. Maybe the data will tell me what's wrong with it. I'll tell you what I know about resurrecting Rune Guardians and give you a tool if you test out my prototype challenge room. What exactly would I have to do? You will be placed into a grid of rooms. You will start at the south edge of the grid and make your way to the opposite room on the north edge. You can navigate your way to that room using the portals around you. A pattern on the floor before each portal indicates how that portal will move you through the grid. Every room has a small orb floating in a corner. You can use these to escape at any time. I had to install those after my previous test subject went mad and left in an unconventional manner. Home teleport. Let's get started, shall we? I guess I'll give it a try. Very well, off you go. I'm not sure this quest actually qualifies as being a short quest. Okay, so, are these randomized mazes? Okay, no, there's a obvious solution. Okay, it's west, north, north, north. Got it. I don't have time to be figuring puzzles out on my own. Okay, yeah, that was a little weird. Apparently it's like a chess system. Each symbol represents how a chess piece moves or something. Aha, you did it, and you're alive. Use the switch to exit the room. Exit. It's still just not right. I think I've been working on it too long. Maybe it's time for a completely different project. I've been meaning to research the time discrepancies between the cardinal directions and their effects on teleporting. What about me? I just risked my sanity testing your project. You promised to tell me about Rune Guardians. Oh yes, you're still here. Very well. Rune Guardians. As you may or may not be aware, our Rune Guardians are based on Uzarian golem technology. Oh, I know all about golems in Uzur. I found this city in the desert. Yes, that's all well and good. May I continue? Our predecessors who built the mage training arena borrowed the Uzarian methods and modified them. How did they modify them? Well, Uzarian golems were made out of clay and had very strict instructions written for them. The wizards of old wanted more free-willed entities that had more durability, so they replaced clay with Rune Essence and written instructions with magic. The magic allowed the Rune Guardians a degree of free will and thought. My part in resurrecting the Rune Guardians was rebuilding the bodies. The bodies were badly damaged from whatever battle destroyed this place. I created a special tool for shaping the body of a Guardian. I don't need it anymore, so you can have it. Cool. Alright, so we got one more guy to talk to, and we have to go do the other things. And, let's get upstairs. Alright, so we're looking for a sleeping guy in a library, is that what he says? Is he upstairs, then? I don't see any sleeping people around here. Maybe up here. Oh, rewards guardian. Ah, there we go. Hello? Z. Hello? Z. Hello? Humph, brr, ack, pooft. I swear it wasn't me. I don't know how the cat got there. Wait a moment. Hi, I'd like to talk to you about Rune Guardians. Ah, Rune Guardians. A good choice of topic. They have a fascinating history, you know. The technology they're based on is really quite ancient. Actually, I just wanted to know how you made the current ones. Of course, I'm getting to that. You see, it was Wizard Cedrador's idea to rebuild the mage training arena. He's the head wizard at the Wizard's Tower, you know. Good chap. I've had many a fine drinking session with the man. He can see off more wizard mind bombs than anyone. Get back on topic. Rune Guardians? Humph, yes. Well, Cedrador sent a few of us over here to keep an eye on the rebuilding. He wanted us to research methods for defending and administering the training arena, so it would function like a well-oiled machine. It was my idea to bring back the Guardians. You see, when I was young, I had traveled extensively, and in the desert I found an ancient city. You should go there someday. It's very educational. Get back on topic. Guardians. I'm getting there, young whippersnapper. This city pioneered a technique for creating golems. Well, I thought this technique could be applied to the mage training arena's guardians, so we modified the theory and managed to get some of them working again. You see, it all comes down to runes and Rune Essence. Rune Essence is marvelous stuff, soft enough to be shaped into almost anything, yet it can be so easily imbued with magic. Why, I remember when I once traveled to a distant isle where the stuff was available en masse. The women there were quite odd, very floaty. Don't you mean flighty? You want me to finish or not? Rumph. Rumph is a weird word. So we used a great deal of essence to repair the bodies of the guardians. Edvin was in charge of that. He was my apprentice at the time. I supplied him with 20 pieces of essence and 2 enchanted emeralds. That was my true contribution. See, the enchanted emeralds. It was tricky, but I developed a method to enchant emeralds on their own. They're not good for much, but they work well enough in Rune Guardians. I think my workbench is still in the basement. If you use an emerald on that, you should be able to repeat the method. Good stuff. I could tell you how I developed the method too. It's fascinating, really. I was sitting in my thinking chair, deep in thought. Actually, I must really go. Pressing business, you know how these things are. Of course, I understand. Goodbye. Never talk to you again, sir. Also, this guy looks really crappy in terms of graphics. Alright, well, I guess we can go back into the basement and enchant our emeralds real quick. Why not? So, it's not this table. Where is it? It's gonna be over here, maybe? Where is it? Ah, is it this? No. Where is it? Am I gonna have to read a guide on this? Because I don't see anything that's screaming to me emerald enchanting device. So let me see. Guide, tell me what to do. Okay, I think it's actually... Ah, here we go. Okay. Okay. There we go. Alright, that took a little bit more time than I thought it would. Defined. Alright, so now we gotta run on over to the Fire Rune altar and make us a steam rune, because they force you to make a steam rune before you can continue. That is just how it is. And it's around here somewhere, right? Oh, it's actually south. I'm further north than I thought. I don't spend much time in the mage training arena, as you can imagine. It's not the most fun part of the game. In we go. Alright, so how do you make the combination rune? You use, like, the water talisman on here? Yeah, there we go. Alright, so now we have 5 steam runes, because I brought one with me. Let's re-equip my Grace of the Elves. Ah, now this thing has charges available. Guess you had to equip it first. Alright, so now we have to go talk to the annoying guy, and then hopefully we'll be almost done making this golem. Just gotta put all the pieces together at that point, I think. I do hope. Down we go. Alright, talk to this guy. Make any progress on those runes? I've crafted some. I have them right here. Those aren't too bad. A bit more practice and you'll be a first-class rune crafter, just like me. Alright, that's that then. What next? I feel like we're not quite ready. Maybe we are, though? I don't know. We can, like, do this and this. No, maybe we talk to him. Have you spoken to any of the wizards? Have you learned anything about building Rune Guardians? Yes, I've spoken to all of them. They told me what supplies we need to build a Guardian. Can I give them to you? Of course, let's see what you've got. Okay, I'm storing 17 Rune Essence, Enchanted Emeralds. Here's some runes. Tool. And now I just have to empty this out more. Okay, that's not the button I wanted to press. There we go. Yep. Here you go, the last 3. I think that's everything they said we needed. Now you can build a Rune Guardian and get back to your training. Well, not quite. I worked really hard to get the workshop ready so that when you brought back the supplies, it'd be all ready to go. I tried and tried, but I couldn't get those wires on that table fixed. Without it, we won't have enough energy to bring a Guardian to life. It doesn't matter how hard I try, I always fail. I should never have tried to become a wizard. I'm useless. I can't even fix some wires. Fine will be nice. Fixing wires doesn't have anything to do with being a wizard. Look at what you're undertaking. No one has built a Rune Guardian from scratch for generations. This is cutting-edge stuff. If no one experimented with things like this, magic would stagnate. You just need to build some confidence, and completing this project will do that. Then you'll be able to take on those training rooms and become a great wizard. Maybe you're right. Maybe the other apprentices won't tease me once they see I built my own Rune Guardian. Good, now let's do this thing. Alright. You need to get 2 wires to connect from top to bottom. Just drag the wires into place. Okay. Oh god. What in the world is this puzzle? Seriously, like, what am I doing here? Oh, dragging. Okay, so we gotta connect that there. Okay, I can see where this is going. I've messed up. What can I change? Oh good, you can't put it back once you've done that. Alright, well we can do that, and that gets 1 in, but we don't need 1. That almost works, except for this. Trying to do this just by doing it. Not working. Oh good. Can we get rid of you? What do I do once they're here? Do I have to, like, leave and come back? Okay. Apparently putting them all on the thing is a bad idea. Well, we could try the other direction. That would be a interesting idea, for sure. Alright, so this puts 1 over here and 1 up here. I have no idea. That doesn't even connect. Great, now I've got this on the board and I don't even want it. Okay, that connects. It's the bottom one that needs to go up, though. That would be this one. That, right? I can't tell if those actually connect or not. Genuinely don't know. You try that? That didn't seem to work, no. I didn't think it would. Okay, I'm gonna look at the picture then. Apparently you have to use all of them? I wouldn't have guessed. Alright, that one goes there. This one goes here. Like, that makes sense, you know? I understand that being the thing that happens. Now there's this one that goes here. This one goes here. This one goes here. This one goes here. This one here. And then this one and this one. I did it! With the help of a guide. Now we can try out the machine and bring that Rune Guardian to life. Not quite. Of course. What? What now? Everything is ready. While you were fixing the table, I tried carving the body of the Rune Guardian, but it just came out all lumpy and wrong. Could you please carve it for me? Don't worry, I'll help out. You're so kind, KaBob. I'm glad you're helping me and not the other wizards. They're so mean. Alright. Ta-da. Oh, gosh. Can we, like, combine these? No. Can we just talk to them then? Okay, here are all the pieces of the Guardian. Right, let's try out the machine. Let there be life. Fake. Magical life. Life nonetheless. It's alive. That was amazing. Look at him walking around. We did it, KaBob. Alright, quest complete. We get a Rune Guardian pet, apparently. Since you helped so much in the making of the Rune Guardian, how about you take this one? I know I can make another now, and I'm really grateful for your help. Sure, I'll take it. Yes, I'd love to have a Rune Guardian pet. Okay then, just pick it up when you're ready to take him. Fine now. I should just mention, he's a bit special because he doesn't eat like normal pets. You'll have to recharge him at a runecrafting altar. Any altar will do, and just being in the presence of one will revitalize it. Alright. So yeah, basically you go to an altar and it'll change color, I think. I don't think they require you to actually feed him anymore. I think they might have gotten rid of that at some point in a patch note, but I could be wrong on that. I don't plan on actually having him out. Oh, come on, why can't I use followers here? There we go. Treasure Hunter button is unavailable around the duel arena. Okay, game. I don't have any desire to use the Treasure Hunter button right now, so I'm not sure why you're telling me that. But yes, there we go. The last short quest. At least out of the ones we can do. I don't know if there's any I can't do that are short. But, yeah, do we just, like, do this and then he changes or something? No. Do I have to use him on it? I swear they can change color. Like the whole thing. Yeah, there we go. Now we got a red one. Hooray! He's really, really crimson-y. But yeah, that is rune mechanics out of the way. I'm glad to get that done just because it's been sitting there like, oh, it's an easy quest, I should do it. But there was never a reason to do it. Now it's done. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time with something else. Bye!